It shouldn't take a century or decade to learn how to cut joggers pants. Come, let me show you how to do it within 7 minutes. Welcome to the Needlemeister channel. I am Olabanjo Isaiah. First, I am going to measure for the clutch line, which is 11 inches. I know you want to say, how come a young boy like you got so much down there? The thing is, one of the beauty of a joggers pant is having crotch that is longer than that of normal pants. In the case of normal pants, I do use 9.5 inches. Next, I'm going to measure for the half length. My half length is 22. This I'm going to add 0.5 inch to. Now I'm marking 22.5 inches. For my full length, it's 40 inches. This also I'm going to add 0.5 inch to. Now you see me marking 40.5 inches. All of this we are going to repeat on the same straight line at another point, that we may produce lines that are perfectly parallel to it. And do not forget to add 1 inch for the hem. Now we are going to connect this mark point with our meter rule. Moving forward, we are going to use the hip curve to bring out the shape of the hip. Now, from the point of intersection between the curve and the thigh line, we are going to measure for the thigh. My thigh is 24 inches on a norms, but because it's joggers, I am using 25 inches. Half of 25 inches is 12.5 inches. The midpoint of this thigh is 6.25 inches. Let's measure distance between this midpoint and the selvage of the material. We have 7.25 inches. This 7.25 inches will be measured on the knee line and the ankle line. I would like to do 18 inches for the knee. Half of 18 is 9. Half of 9 is 4.5. So with 4.5 set at the mark point on the knee line, I am going to mark 9 inches. 14 inches I want to do for the ankle, which half is 7 inches, and which half of 7 inches is 3.5 inches. So with 3.5 set at the mark point on the ankle line, I'm going to mark 7 inches. Now with the leg curve, I'm going to connect this mark point. Note that there is a big difference between leg and hip curve. I have once advised in our previous discussion about how to cut pants that you should try and get these two tools, for they are very essential for cutting of pants. Thank you very much. The size of my hip on the norms is 38 inches. Because I'm doing joggers pants, I will do 40 inches. This I'm going to add 4 inches to similar ones to make it 44 inches. Divide this 44 into 2, we have 22 inches. These 22 inches I'm going to share between my front and back piece. For the front, I want to use 10.5 inches of it, while for the back, I will use 11.5 inches. For the flap, I am going to square down from the top of the pant by 7.5 inches. We are going to square down by 1 inch at the crotch line. This is to produce the waist curve. Why is this curve necessary? Merely looking at your waistline, you can tell that your waist at the back is a bit raised than it is at the front. The same thing we are doing in the cutting of this pants. From the crotch line, we are going to measure 1.5 inches for the flap. Now we are done with the front. Let's cut it out. To cut the back panel, with the meter rule, we are going to reproduce the ankle line, the knee line, and the thigh line. From the front panel, on the ankle line and the knee line, we are going to mark 2 inches, while on the thigh line, we are going to mark 3 inches. We are going to connect these mark points with the leg curve. You remember the 1 inch that was taken away from the front to produce the front curve? We are going to return times 2 of it to the back. Now I just mark 2 inches. Also, you remember how I said I'm going to share the 22 inches between the front and back panel hip. Now I'm marking 11 inches for the back panel because I already marked 10.5 inches for the front. You remember, right? Good. I would like to let you know that we are not ending the tutorial here, because we are going to see this together too on this channel. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do now and turn on the notification bell, so when I drop the sewing part, you are going to get notification about it. If the waistband of joggers has always been your own problem, I got you covered on this. Hit the like button if you have not liked this video also, please. And do not forget to drop a comment for me in the comment section. I remain your humble Needlemeister. Thank you very much for watching.